way to heal him, but still, he's dealing a whole bunch of damage, comes back to life, could probably shoot you out quite a bit. I do love...
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. If you're curious about any other hero in Empires and Puzzles, you can view my website at anchorgame.com. There you will find I've graded every single hero with a calibrated team of graders. This resource will always be free. Thinking about supporting the hero grades and the breakdown videos? You're welcome to donate. Otherwise, feel free to share this resource with a friend. I have my exclusive line group called Anchor Cove, where you gain access to myself and tons of other experienced players with on-demand information and resources. If that piques your interest, all that information is on the opening page of my website with a short video. Let me dive into today's hero breakdown.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the channel. Today we're going to be doing a brand new hero breakdown on Poseidon, the king of the sea. He's got 745 on his attack, 718 on his defense, and 1349 on his health. Statistically, above average attack power, about average, a little bit, pretty good defensively in health totals. Pretty awesome. He is part of the Atlantis heroes. He's also running at fast speed. He gives you a bonus. You get 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes. You get anywhere between 5% and 20% defense. As far as his abilities goes, he deals 450% damage to the target. All allies resist new negative mana effects for 3 turns. All allies resist new effects that block usage of special skills for 3 turns. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. It is a free massive turn-based dark fantasy RPG. To try this game out, all you gotta do, go to the video description, click on the special links. You'll receive 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, Slasher. All your treasure, it's waiting for you right over here. So, he just deals a ton of damage at fast speed, and then he also helps out your homies to make sure that they don't mess with your mana. Pretty awesome. He is a fighter class hero, which means that that's probably one of my favorite emblem talent trees that you get. Pretty amazing. He just comes back. You got to find a way to heal him, but still, he's dealing a whole bunch of damage, comes back to life, could probably shoot you out quite a bit. I do love him being a fighter. When we look at his Titan grade go, it's not so great. Titan's not that amazing. He does have 745 on his attack, which does help out quite a bit. But he is going to get a B grade on his Titan just because his abilities don't really impact against Titans right now currently. Now, if you do add a whole bunch of emblems to him, I could see him fitting into your high tile damage slot, so that could be some usability against Titans. But as far as his hero specials goes, doesn't really like that. When we look at his offensive grade, he is going to get an A+ grade there. This was very, very close for me to switch down to an A, but I still kept it as an A+. The reason being is he is actually really awesome against Teleria because he is running at fast speed, and he also prevents it to where when Teleria goes off, he doesn't mess with your homie's mana. We're a big fan of homies not getting their mana messed with. It's pretty awesome. There are other heroes. We did actually test it out, and Alfreaky doesn't care about him. Doesn't care about her. She tries to cast the mindless attack, mess up all your plans. Doesn't matter. You will get the health reduced, but you're not going to be sitting there mindless attacking when Alfreaky goes off, because Poseidon actually negates that. He says, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Can't mess with my mana. Hell goes off. Doesn't matter. Can't mess with my mana. Zoc goes off. Do I need to make the motion again? Doesn't matter. That is kind of interesting. You wouldn't think that mana affecting abilities are going to be that great, but it turns out it is pretty awesome. I'm 90% sure that this also impacts against Onatel 2. Probably pretty cool there. Is going to get an A+ because I could see that this is a situational hero that you could be using on a lot of different phases of the game on offense. Pretty awesome. When we look at his defensive grade though, not so great. We look at his tank grade, not good. He's going to get a B grade there. Reason being is defensively, he's got some pretty okay stats there, but he's not really fit. He doesn't really fit into the tank, mostly because you usually want a hero that is impacting all the board. He's only hitting a single target, and his special, you could definitely move around that. I'm not a big fan of him in the tank. When we look at his flank grade, he is going to get a B grade there as well. Again, not a real place that you want to put him. just being that he's hitting a single target. The resisting the mana effects, you could again still kind of move around there. Usually flank, you want to impact more of the board. Where he does see some usage and potential, I do see that in the wing. He is going to get an A grade. This is close to an A+, but I think at that point, all your allies being impacted with him running in the wing, I don't think that that's really going to factor into too much. It could be a thing, but he's pretty much just smashing you in the mouth for 450% damage to the target. And that is a lot of damage. I do like him in the wing with him running at fast speed. He is going to get an A grade there. So defensively, he is going to get an A. This is very close to an A-, but I still really like him in the wing because, again, that grade is very close to an A+, just because of the amount of damage with him being a fighter. So still a very viable option on defense. Pretty amazing. He is going to get an A grade there. When we look at his weekly raid grade, he is going to get a B on rush attack. This is definitely close to a B+, possibly, but I think that there's some better heroes that you might want to be using that are now running at very fast speed, especially maybe like a hero like Onatel, Neith, Inari. I probably like those a little bit more running at very fast speed just because the way that they impact the board, but could be still very helpful. He's still pretty solid there. He is going to get a B on rush attack. When we look at his buff grade, he is going to get an A on buff, just being that he's running at fast speed. He's just punching them in the mouth. And then he's also resisting any mana effects that come into play. It's mostly just being at his fast speed and dealing a whole bunch of damage. And then the same thing with Bloody Battle, the ability to just deal a whole bunch of damage at fast speed really helps out. He is going to get an A grade. We look at his overall grade, he is going to get an A grade. The only reason why he is impacted negatively, I would say, is probably his Titan, not really that well rounded, but still a very awesome hero. Definitely awesome on offense, pretty great on defense too. This is close to an A+, but I still like him at an A. Still very usable, awesome hero. So thank you so much for watching this content. Please make sure you subscribe, you turn those notifications on, and I'll see you on the next video.